Simply beautiful, beautiful, simply beautiful.
Hey guys, this is your girl Summer coming back at you guys with another video. In this video, if you already haven't read the title, we're talking about celibacy. Celibacy, for those who don't know what it is, I have a definition. Okay, for you guys who don't know what celibacy is, I have a definition. Let me see if I can get to it. Both celibacy and abstinence refer to the act of self-control in which a person willingly abstains from sexual activity. Okay, that was a school lesson. I've been celibate for about, it'll be 2 years in August. August 21st, it'll be 2 years. I chose to be celibate because I'm not someone who's new to sex. I've had sex with guys, I've had sex with females, and I decided to honor God with my body. You know, this is my temple, and I want to make sure that, you know, I do things that are pleasing to God, that honor God. And He makes that a big deal that, you know, we wait to have sex into marriage because sexual immorality is like, can be a big thing, you know. It goes into soul ties, you know. And if you guys don't know what that is, I can always discuss it in another video. But, you know, it goes into soul ties and other things that can latch itself onto you because you are having sex, and emotional, and sometimes it can be a mess. So I decided to wait because I am a part of that mess. I, at 17, lost my virginity. 18, going into college, I wilded out. I drank, partied, tried drugs. I've pretty much done it all. After my last breakup, which was with the female I was dating for like 9 months, I was really heartbroken, and you know, I just wanted to live for God. I knew this wasn't what my life was supposed to be. I kept getting in relationships, searching for something that I knew I wasn't going to find, but accepting God. You know, you should never go into relationships and expect for them to make you whole. It is only through Christ that we become whole. So if you're feeling a void in your heart, take that up with God, because no human or man or woman, human, can fill that void for you. Like, it's just not possible. And I had to realize that, because I'm like, I'm missing something. And I did the drugs, and I did the drinking and dating females and males to get something that I never found. And I'm right now still working on a lot of things, but it's like God's presence was everything that I needed at that moment. And it was like, after that relationship, I became broken. I was like, you know, I don't want to have sex anymore. Like, I'm tired of giving myself to people who don't deserve me. For that simple fact, they're just having sex with me. People who are looking at what I wear and thinking, you know, I can have sex with her, you know. No, you can't. You can't at all, actually. But, you know, right now, as far as being celibate, I can't really say it's been challenging for me because I'm not in a relationship. I haven't been entertaining anybody. When I broke up with homegirl, it'll be 2 years soon that I broke up with her. That's exactly what it was. I wasn't trying to talk to nobody. I wanted to focus on my relationship with God and making sure that I was getting to know Him, building a relationship with Him first before I try to build a relationship with anybody else. And that's still my main focus. Like, I'm so focused on, you know, I want to help people. I want to tell people about God, not so much get to know you on a relationship type level. And some people are like, well, that's so hard to get to, you know. And trust and believe, it takes time, because in the beginning, when I was first single and, you know, getting my life with Christ, you know, I was just thinking about my husband like 24/7. I go to the gym, like, oh, is that my husband? Go to the grocery store, maybe that's my husband, you know, and none of the guys were my husband. It was like, I all of a sudden realized, you know, focus on God. When He brings someone, He'll bring someone. It's okay. You're on this earth not to get married, but for other reasons and purposes. How about you fulfill that purpose first instead of rushing into a relationship or worrying about marriage? Like I said, when it happens, great, but right now I'm enjoying every moment. And you know, I'm not trying to throw shade on y'all, because just because you're having sex now doesn't mean you can't stop. And that's what people realize. Well, we're already having sex. I mean, we've already done it. It takes nothing to stop and do the right thing and wait till you're about to get married. And there's some people who throw out that question of, well, I mean, we're going to get married anyway, so why should we wait? Like, this is my future husband, so I mean, why should I really wait to have sex? You know, we're in love. Because God says sex is for marriage, not for he's going to be my husband or we're going to get engaged soon. I don't care if you're engaged or you know that person's going to be your husband. So deep down in your soul, if he isn't your husband, if you don't have his last name, if you haven't signed any papers or any documents that say that you guys are one, you shouldn't be having sex. And if you tell your partner that and you feel like he won't, you know, appreciate, well, he won't honor you saying that, like, is he really for you? Is he with you for who you are, or is he with you because he can get sex from you? And I think it was the other day I was watching a video, and it was on Shannon's page, yeah. And some emo came in, and the girl was like, she wanted to stop having sex, and the guy basically did it for a little while, and then told her that he wanted to be in an open relationship so he could start having sex with other people. That is disrespectful, first of all. And if your guy ever does something like that, is he really for you? If he's with you because of the sex that you're having, it's like, should you really be marrying this person? Another question that I've been getting is, some people say they want to like test the waters before they get married and they're like, oh, well, how can you know if this person's good at having sex? Two perspectives that come into my mind is, one, I'm going to be with this person for the rest of my life. You know, 60, 70, as many years God gives us on earth. We have time to learn what he likes or what I like, what he doesn't like, what pleases him, what turns him on. More than enough years to learn. And my second perspective is, weren't we all virgins at some point of time? We didn't just have sex and was professionals. We practiced having sex. We had sex constantly, and we got better at those things. So what makes it any different from waiting for your husband? You're going to learn him, or, you know, your wife, you're going to learn her. Don't feel like, well, I have to test the waters first to make sure she's good. That's something that can be learned, because I'm pretty sure when you lost your virginity, when you had sex for your first time, you weren't porn star status. You weren't all that good. But I mean, no shade to be thrown. I'm just saying. That's just my honest opinion. Yeah. I'm not even going into that detail. But anyway, stop making excuses. Those are all excuses. I feel like they're dumb excuses. When people come up to me and ask me those questions, I kind of am just like, what? Does it actually make sense to you? And Not to offend anybody, that actually makes sense to some people. Like, well, we're already gonna be married, and or I need to test the waters. I feel like it's all excuses. There was a point in time, not too long ago actually, where people waited to have sex in marriage. Don't use that excuse. If you're having sex now, it's not too late to wait. If you feel like it's going to be hard, email me, Snapchat me. My stuff is below. I am a perfect accountability partner because I'm going to let you know how it is. Because I know the struggles I face, and I wish I had somebody to be like, Summer, why are you at that person's house this late at night? Why are you staying over there? I needed that. But instead, most of my friends were having sex. I mean, the ones I have now actually are celibate, and then the one that's in a relationship, she started off having sex. But now, they're waiting. So, it makes it a lot easier. But before, I had no friends who were waiting. They were all getting it in. So, it was kind of hard. Because if anything, they were going to encourage me to lay in a bed with that man or whoever I was with at the time. So, like I said, I just encourage you guys to wait. Honor God with your bodies. Honor God with everything that you do. Even when you get in your marriage, it'll be 10 times special to have waited than to have done it before. Think about when you go on your honeymoon, if you have one, and you guys haven't had sex, and you are in your best lingerie, and you have your candle set, and it's just so romantic, and you make love to your husband for the first time as a married couple, compared to, well, we've already had sex about 30, 40, 50 times, and we're married, and this is our honeymoon. What's so special about it? You travel to a nice place to go have sex. I mean, if that's exciting to you, so be it. But for myself, I want to be at a nice place with my husband, making love to him for the first time. That's just so special to me. Maybe I'm a hopeless romantic, and some people don't think like me, but I think that's 10 times more special than just having another sex encounter in a foreign country or wherever you decide to have your honeymoon at. This video is becoming a little long. Yeah. So, subscribe, like, comment, put some feedback of what I said that you liked or some things that you didn't like. But more importantly, share this video because our generation, more than ever, needs to hear this message. We live in a generation where if you're not having sex, it's not cool. It's seen as being lame. You're taking an L because, you're not having sex or you're not hitting shorty girl. Like, that is a generation we live in. Share this video because it's not lame to wait. It is not lame to honor God. I'm sorry, it's just not. So, that's all I have to say for that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.